7:22 a.m. I thought she had a bird on her head. Maybe she does. No, it's her hair. Wednesday the 16th? No, 13th of August 2024. I have sunscreen on. I'm going to put my glasses on. Still without caffeine. This is just a continuation from the last video, which I just uploaded at the gym. I guess this is a sign that I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm on my way to the bank to remove the money I transferred so the government doesn't get a hold of it. Did I mention I spoke to the government yesterday? I don't know. Yeah, I think I did in one of the videos. So I tried to do a quick search online, you know, a good gym to go to around this town. I don't know what to do. I run into a lot of trouble. And I can't avoid it. I can't avoid another gym either. The reason I went to this No Frills gym is that location is really close. Price. It's really close to, there's different locations. You know, but it's a commercial gym, so you're gonna deal with people, you know, but you're gonna deal with people at the gym I went to for like 10 years. There was people I wanted to avoid. So I don't know what to do. I'm not in the right headspace because I'm not caffeinated. If you don't know, for the past year I've been worried about that because, well, you know about my financial situation, my anxious personality, and the caffeine, and you know, the bodybuilding size and all that stuff. Trying to figure it out, see what's wrong with it. It's been a few days without caffeine, but maybe it's also because I'm just like kind of, I don't know what it is. And then the other day the doctor says, you know, the heart rate was too high, and I don't know. So I'm a little obsessed with it, but I'm gonna frame that. I gotta write the date. Because when I go to pharmacies, it just doesn't work. But I'm anxious all the time, so. Okay, I was gonna go home, then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go pay, you know what, if I go home, I have enough for today. I don't have any protein bars. I have just that one box. You know what? I'm gonna go home and yeah. So it's 8:46 a.m. I didn't change. I didn't do anything. I didn't go to the bathroom. I'm off to the nurse. So I had to set an alarm to remember not to go to the bathroom an hour before. And no, it's really terrible because I can't remember anything. I've been procrastinating to leave because I'm so tired, closing my eyes a few times. And I want to go pay off that credit card too and get some groceries. It's like, oh my god, the lack of the caffeine, I guess. Yeah, so I'm going back down Crack Alley. There's a few people at the end, but it's not busy like it used to be. I don't know why, but nurses right in front of it. Yep. I could barely move too. And I did some mobility exercises. Well, I did my toe touch standing this time, which loosened up my back. Tried lower abs, and I'm weak as hell. So I gotta incorporate that in. There's so many things. Oh, this made a noise. I have the ringer on because I'm gonna keep close to the phone to get a phone call from a men's help group or whatever. So yeah, I should take a second caffeine pill. So we are the 14th or the 15th of August 2025. We're the 14th. Yeah, we are 11:15 or something like that. Just a few minutes away from getting out. I did a live this morning that's still uploading, and it went very well. I went to like almost an hour and 15 minutes. Got 4 new subscribers. Thank you for joining, and 1,185 views. So that's really good. And I'm thinking, okay, is that enough to get to 3,000, at least 3,000 watch hours per year? If I can get that several times a week. I don't know. I don't think so. Because for every 500 or 700, I get like 2 or 3 watch time hours. So, and it takes a day. It'll take like over a day to upload, and it will bog up the computer, the phone with my Wi-Fi. But I'm giving it a chance. I'm gonna go to Walmart after the gym, and I'm gonna do a live from there. I'm gonna see if it works, because otherwise my live will go in and out. If it doesn't work, well, I'll have to deal with what I have now and maybe do longer lives. I don't know. I you know, if I upload a video doing clips like this, it will take several days, of course, because then it'll be 2 clips. One will be bogged down. The live will be the first one to upload. I don't know. I'm trying to get this going. You know what I mean? If I do, let's say it's 3 watch time hours per day for 365 days. Let's say 3 times 10 days is 30. 3 times 100. 300. 600. 900. So it's not enough watch time hours if I okay. It's 11:36 a.m. Thursday, the 14th of August 2025. I think I already said that in the last clip. I'm not sure, because I have a live I did. I'm trying to see if I'm going to do one at Walmart. I'm sure I mentioned that. I feel I'm re-talking, and I don't check the previous clips. I just glue them together. These are just streams of consciousness. I looked up after that how to pause the live stream uploading while I'm using the internet, so it doesn't stall this live. I don't know if that's possible. So I'm gonna take a chance anyways. Yeah, I did film something. I just filmed something like this, the previous clip. Oh boy. So the live I did this morning was pretty much me doing chores. I put together garbage. that was piling up a lot, and I pre-washed all the shirts I had, and underwear, and some sweatpants and shorts, and I think it took an hour, and I had to rest after that. Then I'm like, oh no, I have to do a phone call, and I have to do a document that I have to keep up on to get in on time with the proper stuff and properly filled up. And I had to ask questions to the other place where they give me contracts that I don't really want, but because I can't stand them. I can't stand anyone, I guess. That's it. You know, I have to just accept things for what it is and just not open my mouth. If this one says I don't answer the calls enough, it's like, I don't answer calls. We're in 2025, you know. If you don't want to give me contracts, don't give me contracts. I can't do anything about it, you know. But anyways, so I'm thinking on what I need to do. Like, I worked a lot this morning, and I finally got back on two caffeine pills, and I'll probably take some pre-workout. We'll see. I have Friday, Saturday, so I have 2 more days that can catch up on everything. I have to look into the next week of work because it's a lot of days. I have to look at the rest of the month. I got to look at the beginning of the month to the halfway mark and organize that in my Google Calendar and my Bujo, but they're already done, right? So keep track of that. And I'm trying to think what's going to be the routine for tonight. Can't do too much heavy work. Got to get ready. Wind down. Things are in the dryer. Maybe clean that one section of the room, of the living room, while I play stuff on the YouTube. I have to think about it. So it has to be something that's brainless. You know what I mean? Brainless. So after the gym, it's I have to go pay my credit card and then go to Walmart. That's the plan. Yeah. Okay, so we are 3:52. I left my PM. I left my ringer on because I had called a men's group and they didn't call back, and I'm like, are they gonna call later? I left it on anyways, and I was about to turn on the phone, the video here, and then I get a call, and I'm in the middle of the sidewalk. I had to, open up my book and schedule a time for an appointment, online, or I don't know if it's a video or telephone interview. So it's in over a week from now because this Sunday on, I'm working a lot, so yeah. But it's in the afternoon anyways, like early evening, so that's not bad. If I did have a class, I'd still make it home on time, So that's good to know. And my low back feels good. I'm getting better at a certain stretch. It's supine twisting stretch. But really focusing on the lower body, the leg, the glute, and the muscles along the side, which are extremely tight today. But it helped a lot. So I have to keep that in mind. The thing is, hold on. Damn it, I forgot to go get food. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be going to the Walmart, and then there's a grocery store right there. I'm going to have food at the grocery store, and then I'll go to Walmart. But so I only stuck with the 2 caffeine pills. Did not go further than that. So that's kind of good. But my God, it was just bad once I got there, because the person I work for sometimes, who doesn't, I have to stay away from her a little bit, because it's showing now her unorganizing, you know. She keeps complaining that there's no money in the business, but she's not doing anything to improve that. And it shows now that she has a whole list of dates and stuff, and she can't send me a whole list. It's like emails from right and left. It's like everything's unorganized. And I'm like, can you just send me everything? Because there's a whole bunch of new things you sent me. And then the communication is really bad, so she wanted to just go on Teams tomorrow. I'm like, okay. So I'm wondering if I should go train before 10 o'clock in the morning or after, because I want to do a live too. So I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. But I see how set in her ways and unorganized she could just, and yeah, it's really bad. That's why she can't get enough classes. When I brought it to her the other time, like, why don't you just fill up the whole schedule? Oh, that's a lot of work. Yeah, because you're micromanaging. Oh, because we're a small place, so don't expect money. But she's not the owner, she's an employee, so she doesn't have an incentive to do that, you know? Kind of set in their ways type thing. So yeah, I'm sorry if you are catering towards the people who are not adaptable, you know. You're showing like, yeah, a lot of people said, you know, they came here because they got canceled from another place, and they're not even faithful to you, you know. You're looking at the wrong thing. They need to learn how to fix their own schedule and stop having, you know, fake empathy, because you don't have an empathy for that. That's just bullshit. That is not bullshit. That is bullshit. You know? So it's not a plan. It's not a business model that I like to look at, that I can follow. You know. And another thing. Hold on. Oh, it's a nice cool breeze. I'm off to the gym. I think it's 4:30 something. I took my time. I kind of snoozed a bit in bed, watching some videos and stuff. I don't know. I'm on 1 caffeine pill. Yeah, it's really cool. Still okay, because it was kind of hot getting up. We are the 15th, I think. Oh. Hey. Okay, maybe not. No. So anyways, I only took 2 caffeine pills yesterday. It's lower than I usually take, because I'll take 2 caffeine pills, and then at the gym I'll have the pre-workout. I didn't do that yesterday. What I did yesterday, I don't know if I mentioned it yet, because I think I just kept talking. Because of the situation that happened a few days ago at that gym, I'm not going to that gym. I'm going to the one close by because it's early. But, you know, basically, a guy came up to me and said I was on the machine too long. Pretty much. And so I'm like, okay, I don't want to have these problems. But then again, my workouts suck because of it. But then again, shorter workouts give me more time to do other things. But I'm thinking, okay, maybe if I switch my workout so that I do all the weights, a little less rest, track that, and then afterwards do all the mobility. Maybe, but now I'm like, okay, I gotta find a place where I also can do longer if I need it. And then, of course, avoid that guy or girl or whatever. Because I do know I'm not gonna. It's obviously not the gym for me, but there's the good point is that it's close by, you know, and there are no other gyms. The one gym that I may have been okay, it's way too far and way too populated with, again, people I don't like. That's the case with all the gyms, you know. And there's a community center gym, but it's not open early enough. So I'm fucked. So I gotta kind of try to stick with this. This guy jogging early. You can't see, it's blurry. Oh yeah, you see him, but it's blurry. Lens. I just realized I was talking and it wasn't recording. I was here the other day. These are like Airbnbs. Because that's where I met someone on Saturday for one of my rendezvous. Pretty cool. Just hidden there. You know, a minute from where I'm staying. But anyways, this is always open, of course. The 24-hour sex club. Oh no, I'm gonna get demonetized. I'm not even monetized, but whatever. Copyright infringement. But anyways, yeah, do the workout. Then I have to go into Old Montreal, pick up papers for the class I teach on Sunday. When I'm at the gym, I gotta look at what days I'm teaching, because this whole week I'm busy, but it's not every day. There's a day or two off, so I gotta check that and see what my gym's gonna look like around that. I'll be a few days without gym, or not. We'll see. We will see. It's a little less stressful because I know this place. I've been teaching it for a couple of years. Hey, if my master instructor gives me the contracts, fine. I guess I'm the only English speaker. There was another guy, the one I ruined with technical difficulties when we did it at the synagogue. But he's not available all the time, so that's good for me. Then I gotta go home and do a Teams meeting with that other employer who I think I shot a clip where I said she's just not organized at a larger scale, which is terrible. And I think she's just afraid of change too. She's set in her ways like an old lady. She keeps calling herself an old lady. You are what you call yourself. I know. I am what I call myself. If I stay in this narrative. But, and then I have to get out again, go pay my credit card, at least do that, get rid of that bank that closed my accounts and just get that over with. And maybe go to Walmart, who knows? I don't know. So I have to check at the gym, check the dates that I'm teaching. I have to see if I have enough valves for the masks. If I don't, I mean, there's no way I can go get any. So people are going to have to pretend. I don't think anyone's going to be there to watch me anyways, because I have to go pick up the exams, so that means the master instructor is busy, and it's his girlfriend or wife now. I don't know. So that means she's not going to be there. So the only person who might be there might be a supervisor or whatever, and whatever. I don't know. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. So, my laundry came out nice. It's nice smelling. I didn't get to buy any laundry detergent. I went to the grocery store yesterday, and I did not go to the bank. I didn't, like, I stopped everything, but bought stuff at the grocery store. But I didn't buy everything because it wasn't Walmart, even though it was in the same mall. I gotta make these last minute decisions, you know? I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the live I did yesterday? Ooh, 1,200 views. 4 new subscribers. That means 1 dropped, obviously, because I'm at 544. I want to keep it like that. Keep it growing like that. You know? I would have liked to have done the live this morning, but obviously I can't. Maybe I'll do it later in the afternoon. But for now, at least I'll have a video to upload, but no one watches them. A couple of the videos have 0 views. They're not even seen. But it's me talking. I need to do this. Yeah. A little humid. It's windy, but a little humid here. And I lost a pair of burgundy, like, pajama pants. They might be hidden, dropped somewhere in my closet with all my papers from bankrupt businesses, but it bugs me. I wrote a note, but whatever. Okay, here we are.